And just in tonight, the saddest news possible. We've learned from officials in Costilla County, 104 homes destroyed by the spring fire, 61 intact.
As families are just devastated by this news, dozens more homeowners still left wondering their fate as their homes cannot even be accessed right now. It's day 6 of the spring fire. Right now it's destroyed 60,710 acres and is 5% contained. And while the size continues to grow, containment lags behind. And that's because all of the weather factors in play working against the crews on the ground. News 5's Sam Kramer learning more about the firefight on both smoke plumes today. He is live with more on the efforts tonight. Sam.
Yeah, Elizabeth, Rob, we've had plenty of questions online as to why this fire isn't contained yet. For starters, the fire itself is throwing spot fires 3/4 of a mile beyond the actual body of the fire itself. As you can imagine, a huge safety hazard for the hundreds of firefighters that are here. Doesn't matter, though, they are still working to protect all the values at risk. With winds and smoke charging toward the east, all Dane Tesler could do is watch.
And I came up to this corner to take some pictures, thinking that we were in the clear, and all of a sudden, as I'm watching it, the winds changed, and it started coming down that valley, and I saw flames.
His home, one of thousands evacuated by the spring fire in the Tres Valles subdivision as flames on the North Spring fire pushed closer.
No real plan, really. I'm going to watch and see if the flame comes down that valley. I'm hoping it's not. It looks like it might not, but I've been wrong 100 times so far with this fire. It has a mind of its own.
That's why the spring fire has been so challenging for firefighters. Monday marking day 6 on the incident, with the fire now distinctly split into a pair of plumes. Crews on the ground still playing defense.
We've created conditions where we can't put out this fire. All we can do is try to keep it from burning the things that people don't want burned.
And they're doing that on both sides, with smoke pluming on the southern end over Raspberry Mountain. Air attack, including planes from Peterson Air Force Base, making drops overhead as crews dig lined around Cuchera from the beetle-killed forest just outside town.
So we've got old, sick forests now that are susceptible to exactly this kind of a catastrophe. We don't have fires now, we have mega fires.
And after we talked to Dane, flames fanned by winds reached the east valley of the subdivision on the northern side of the fire. Full containment far from sight as firefighters work to save all they can amid extreme conditions.
They will do everything they can to save these homes, but I think everybody will agree that there is not a single piece of property or a single home that is worth a firefighter's life.
And I'm told we can expect that plan of attack as well as the safety measures like roadblocks here behind me to stay in effect for the next several days. They really don't expect the extreme weather conditions to subside at least until July 5th. For now, always watching out for you, Southern Colorado. Sam Kramer, News 5.